So when I was picturing doing this, I was thinking, oh, I'll come up here with a grinder and I'll cut this and I'll cut that and I'll cut that. But you know, I'm finding, and maybe it's the old man in me, but I'm finding it to be kind of peaceful to carefully disassemble it. I don't know. Like I say, maybe it's the old man in me. When I was young, I didn't have the patience for that. I would love to save this big wire. It goes all the way out to the side of the building. I don't know if I can, but it would be cool to have a piece of this, or these 3 pieces, I guess, that long, because I know a place where I could probably use that. I'm thinking about running power down to the back barn or something like that. So, and if I couldn't use it there, I could use it somewhere if I could keep from cutting it up. So I'm going to keep on at this. It's also amazing the places where you find dirt dauber nests. Seems like anything you take apart in the South is going to have a dirt dauber nest in it. All right, I'm gonna cut the camera off. I may just take this apart a piece at a time, all the way across there, and peel it off of that wire. I may want to take my grinder and cut this knot out. That would make sense, and that would make it go through the rest of the pipe a lot easier. I'm going to let y'all rest in the truck for a minute or two, and I'll get me a drink of coffee and then think about it some more. I love y'all. Appreciate you. Sure do. So I almost left without showing you what I got done. So I got all of the, it was a combination of copper water pipe and wire and plug-ins that don't work, similar to this one. I'm pretty sure this one don't work, but I don't want to cut it till I can get in these other rooms and see where those wires go to. Cleaned up all that wire that was up there, all that stuff that went up over the door, behind the door, up through here, that big breaker box that was on that wall, the big 2-inch pipe with the 3-core wire. Well, the copper wire is still here, but the pipe is gone, so that I should be able to come back. What I want to do is go to the other end of where that wire goes, which it goes down this wall, comes back into the building. So I think it probably comes into another old breaker box. So tomorrow is food day up here. I don't usually work up here on food days, but I can come up and look at where that goes to that breaker box, possibly disconnect it, and then come back up here the next day. I can work without getting in anybody's way. Pull this wire out, pull it off the wall, pull it out, and pull it out of that box. That should give me that whole piece of wire uncut. And that's kind of the plan. There's some more stuff here that I don't believe it's hooked to anything, but I did find that one of these wires ran to a box that was hot up there, so I don't want to mess with anything until I get a chance to explore that further. I also cut a couple of these rods that came, these big heavy rods that this wire was run through up overhead, because they wanted a couple of rods to make coat hanger rods to hang clothes on. So I've got them laid out for them right here, and I picked up everything that came down from there, and I've actually literally got all of it in the truck except for this pipe. I thought about putting that on top of the car, and I thought, well, it'll ride right there okay till we get to the house. So there's that. So when I get home, all this will go in a big pile out back, and we'll figure out what we got one day when we need it, or when we're making a trip to the metal pile or something like that. Anyway, appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and I'm a little breathless. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.